Rashad, why you
Anyway.
didn't hit me up?
Hey, Rashad.
What's up, Rashad?
Thank you, Rashad.
Brother, I love you, brother.
What's up, Rashad? What it do, boy?
Hey, Rashad.
Yo. What's up, everybody? My name is Rashad. Have a good day and what in the world is going on? My name is Rashad Milligan. I got a bunch of stories. We're going to talk about a bunch of stories. Are you ready? Let me hear you at 1, 2, 3. Tennessee women's basketball coach Kim Caldwell has dismissed Ruby Whitehorn from the team following her second legal issue in the last few months. The 6-foot guard is averaging 11.6 points and 4 rebounds per game last season. Let's go to on 3. Shouts out to Talia Goodman for the story. I believe she's about to graduate. If not, she already just graduated, which is crazy. I was like, yo, she's that young. Broke math stories in college. Hold on, let me say it. Excuse me. Sorry for sniffling in your ear. Tennessee guard Ruby Whitehorn dismissed from team. Here we go. Tennessee women's basketball head coach Kim Caldwell dismissed Ruby Whitehorn from the team following her second legal issue in the last few months. "Quote unquote, it is my responsibility to protect the high standards of this historic program," Caldwell said in a release on November 2nd. "In light of recent events, Ruby has been unable to reflect those standards, and I have made the difficult decision to dismiss her from our team. I love Ruby and will always be rooting for her, but my priority is to uphold the respected reputation of the Lady Vols." On October 30th, Whitehorn was charged with a misdemeanor of simple possession after a traffic stop. UTPD said they confiscated 5.59 grams of marijuana. Whitehorn was also arrested in August with felony charges of aggravated burglary and DA. The 6-foot guard averaged 11.6 points and 4 rebounds per game last season. Tennessee, ranked number 9 in the country, faces NC State on November 4th in Greensboro. So there it is. They're playing them in Greensboro. What's that? Oh, that must be like a season opening type of classic thing, things of that sort. So yes, we covered when she had her charges in case a couple months ago, but now she's been, arrested again now for possession on campus and things of that sort. A much lesser thing, if you would, but the rope is shorter. The rules aren't the same for everybody. You mess up once, that thing gets shorter and shorter. You know how it goes. So there it is. Here's Ruby's mom. As most of you know, this has not been my best year. I'm not usually one to open up about my personal life or challenges, and but this is from Ruby. I'm usually not the one to open up about my personal life or challenges, and that is a part of my life. I'm in this position today. That is a part of the reason I'm in this position today. For the past couple months, I've walked by fear and not by faith. Fear of asking for help, for guidance, fear of failure. To my coaches and teammates, I appreciate the support on and off the court. I have failed to uphold the standards of the Lady Vol legacy and what it represents, and for that, I apologize. To the Lady Vol community and the fan support and encouragement will forever be appreciated. With everything that has occurred this year, I've decided to take some time so I can focus on healing and bettering myself mentally. Thank you to my family, friends, and everyone who has supported me on this journey. While my love for this sport has been my motivation through every dark moment in my life, my motivation has shifted to God and honoring Him and whatever path He has for me next. "Quote unquote, in all your ways submit to Him, capital H, and He, capital H, will make your path straight." Proverbs 3:6. Ruby Whitehorn. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like at the end of the day, you all you can do now is change. What has been done has been done. There's a stain on your name now. You'll forever be kind of like tied to, regardless if your trajectory after this is positive or negative, you'll always be kind of like, dang, her lowest point, she got kicked out of the Tennessee women's basketball program. So it's up to you what the rest of your story is going to look like in all of those things. And, you have to make the change. Someone could talk to you today blue in the face. You could talk to you blue in the face. At the end of the day, you have to take accountability and make your actions have to speak louder than your words. that was something that, I struggled with a lot, of just like, I mess up, I keep messing up. And, my parents might get upset or frustrated with me. And I'd be like, yeah, no, I'm changing my ways. I was tweaking. And I didn't change my ways for years. You know what I'm saying? All the way up to the point of I didn't really, fully kind of at least even semi close the door all the way into like earlier this year. You know what I'm saying? Like well into adulthood. So it's easier said than done. But prayers to you on your journey. And continue to understand that you aren't just hurting yourself in the process, but you're hurting your loved ones around you. In some cases even more, and things of that sort. So, take accountability, realize what's going on, realize how it's not only affecting you, but the people around you. And, just from here on out, you have to change your behavior for sure. You have to change your behavior, man. And, everybody has to understand, like, a lot of this stuff is just self-love. The two things that she was, caught with allegedly and charged with and all of these things. You go back to self-love. If you like self-love, you're going to let another person get you out of your body, get you out of your character to the point where you have no control. And if you have no control, the law gonna control you. I'm talking about, what I mean? Like, you can't just go around, letting people get you that upset to where you get out of your body and you lose, you get out of character and everything like that. You just can't let other people have that type of control over your emotions and over your life. You have to love yourself to where if someone wants to act the way that you don't want them to act, or if they wanted to move on, or you guys are having an argument, don't see eye to eye, it doesn't need to resort to something that goes beyond your morals and everything that you were raised on. Because apparently you see this, your mom's Twitter bio starts off with child of God, and then this graphic that you use, you mention God a lot of times, and then you end it off with the Bible verse. So these, obviously, the morals and the things that you were raised on, the standards you were raised on, don't resemble the charges that you received of DV and things of that sort, right? So because of that, you got to go, all right, this person got me out of my body, this and that, da 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 da. What does that say? It goes back to you. It doesn't matter how crazy, quote unquote, how out of pocket, how disrespectful the partner was, your girlfriend, whatever the case might be, it doesn't matter. What matters is you did an action that led you to get arrested and receive charges. That is what happened, right? And then you got caught up again in the following months. You made the news over the summer for the arrest and everything like that, right? And what happened? You get caught up on campus with some grams of weed. You on the basketball team. You can't be smoking on campus. You can't be having no weed on campus. And you in Tennessee. You in the Bible Belt. You can't. I don't care what the laws say. Forever, in the Confederacy, you have to move. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, these people constantly on me, everything like that. Just because it's America don't mean that you could just be moving off willy-nilly. You on a scholarship. Your rules are different than every other student on campus. You know what I'm saying? You can't just party like everybody can. You can't go to every party. You can't live like everybody else, because you aren't everybody else on campus. And this goes for a lot of people just in life in general. You can't do what they do. That just is what it is, right? But why did you do that? Because you say you didn't want to turn to people for help. Your name all up in the headlines and stuff like that. People like me making YouTube videos talking about bad girl, pointing our fingers at you, talking about you allegedly, putting your hands on other people and things of that sort. And you feel like that ain't really what happened, and people don't know the full story, but you can't tell the full story because of legal reasons and whoop the whoop, all those things, right? So what do you do instead of like venting it to somebody or giving it up to God and praying on it and this and that? What do? You turn to the weed. You turn to the weed. Because if I roll me up one and I blow, I'm gonna be out of here. Pause on the blow. I'm gonna be out of here. I'm gonna be on another planet. It's gonna leave my mind. It's gonna alleviate me, and I'll be able to relax and all these things. And now you in double trouble. You in so much trouble that you done got kicked off, and now you got to restart your whole life and your career, or just your career, not your life. Well, yeah, you got to restart your life too. And this mental health break, get the help that you need. Rehab, whether that be rehab, therapy, a combination of all two, of all three, because stuff is serious. I know people that are like, oh, weed ain't this serious, or just because I had a couple drinks don't mean I'm alcoholic. I don't have a problem, this and that. Like, nah, bro. Like, at any sign that it has affected your career or your life, you need to get help. You need to get professional help. You know what I'm saying? And so maybe take some time to go to a rehab, check into a little center. If you have some NIL funds, use the NIL funds to fund your way there, and get some therapy as well. Get the help that you need. Reset, and then come back next year or whenever you feel ready to, motivated and better as a person. And that will translate into your basketball game on the court as well, because, you aren't worried about this or that off the court. You ain't got this on your mind. You ain't thinking about when's the next time I'm roll up. What my girl doing? Is she disrespecting me? You worried about what? Basketball. And that's what it is. Because basketball it's going to help change your family's life. It's going to put you in a better position and give yourself a chance, an opportunity to create generational wealth and build a legacy for your kids in the next generation and things of that sort. So make sure you keep the main thing. Best of luck to you. And, ain't nobody perfect. We all mess up. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that this happened to you while you were in college, you're still young. You're still young enough to turn everything around. And best of luck to you. All right, Ruby. And shouts out to Ruby's mom too for just posting her statement and showing kind of where she stands and everything like that. All right, next one. What are we talking about? Saba.
No, coffee is out. 290 is why is it called coffee? Okay, it's called coffee because coffee is the car. Coffee is my car. You seen it in the video that I used to announce coffee. That's coffee. That's why I say when I say step up to the mic, coffee, you don't be acting shy now. I'm talking about the car. Some of these songs were recorded in the car. Some of them were recorded in the studio. Some of them were recorded in the just whatever. I made this album in a week. Really, I could say 2 weeks if we count mixing and mastering and the outro and all of that shit. What's going on?
Dang,
coffee is
man.
out.
Anybody had a full live? I want to see the full live. That's dope. He made this in 2 weeks. That's crazy. I ain't gonna lie. And I remember he said he made the little 808s joint. He said he recorded that in a car because he was just freestyling, and he recorded in the thing and things of that nature. Let me see what that song was. That song was okay. Let me see. Looking for parking. And he said he was freestyling literally while in a parking lot looking for parking in his car. That's dope. Shout out to Saba, bro. It's just like Lareezy when Lareezy did the Louisiana Shakedown in like a week or two, and then he released it out like the next couple weeks. It's crazy, bro. But he got right to it, man. He got right to it. And shouts out to Saba doing the same thing. Let me see if it's a thing here that I could find. Saba coffee, and see if there's anything I could find on it. Saba today years old. Coffee commercial. Here it is. I'm gonna stop right there for copyright reasons, but that's dope. That's dope, man. Salute to Saba. Make sure y'all check out that new coffee, new album, everything like that is really dope. I rock with it. Nice little quick joint. I believe it's like 16 minutes too. So there you have it. All right, next. Exclusive. A lawsuit against Spotify claims that quote unquote billions of Drake streams were quote unquote fraudulent. And here we go. Dun, dun, dun. It's Rolling Stone. So they're going to be like, you need to log in. If I can't log in, I might not be able to see it. Lawsuit. A new class action suit accuses the streaming platform of turning a blind eye to the mass scale fraudulent streaming. This is by John Blisson and Nancy Dillon. Let me see. Here it is right there. Oh, it's letting me watch it. A new class action suit against Spotify alleges that the company has turned a blind eye to quote unquote mass scale fraudulent streaming on its platform, and that one musician in particular has been a beneficiary of quote unquote billions of fake streams, Drake. The suit was filed in the California District Court on Sunday night with the rapper and cousin of Snoop Dogg, RBX, named as the lead plaintiff. While the most eye-popping allegations in the suit relate to Drake's streaming numbers, there are no specific accusations of wrongdoing against the Nokia rapper. Only Spotify is named as a defendant. Quote unquote, every month, under Spotify's watchful eye, billions of fraudulent streams are generated from fake, illegitimate, and illegal methods like bots, and the lawsuit states. Such a quote unquote mass scale streaming fraud, it continues quote unquote causes massive financial harm to legitimate artists, songwriters, producers, and other rights holders. Streaming royalties are paid out through a stream share model where subscription and ad dollars are put in a giant pool with the money divvied up based on each artist's shares of total streams. Most of that money already flows upstream to the most successful artists and the biggest rights holders. In this type of share pool system, fake streams hurt other artists whose shares aren't inflated. Spotify and representatives for Drake did not immediately respond to a request for comment. While the lawsuit suggests that the use of bots is widespread on Spotify, the only example it cites pertains to Drake. It claims the voluminous information in which Spotify, quote unquote, knows or should know proves that a quote unquote substantial non-trivial percentage of Drake's approximately 37 billion streams were quote unquote inauthentic and appeared to be the work and sprawling network of bot accounts. This allegedly fraudulent activity took place between January 2022 and September 2025, according to the complaint. It claims that the examination of Drake streams revealed that a quote unquote abnormal VPN usage has obscured the location of bot accounts streaming Drake songs. For instance, the lawsuit claims that over a 4-day period in 2024, at least 250,000 streams of his song, quote unquote, No Face, originated in Turkey, but were, quote unquote, falsely geomapped through the coordinated use of VPNs throughout the United Kingdom in an attempt to obscure their origins. The lawsuit also alleges that a quote unquote large percentage of accounts streaming Drake's music were quote unquote geographically concentrated around the areas whose population could not support such a high volume of streams. No exact places or numbers were given, though the suit claimed that some streams were reportedly originated in areas of quote unquote zero residential addresses. The lawsuit also cites quote unquote significant and irregular uptick months for Drake's songs after they have been released, as well as quote unquote slower and less dramatic decay rates for Drake's music compared to his contemporaries. Decay rates usually refer to the typical streaming pattern where plays of an album or a song naturally dwindle in the weeks and months after a release. The lawsuit further claims that the quote unquote number of streams of Drake's music attributable to the individual accounts is staggering and irregular, with a massive amounts of listening to Drake's music and doing so 23 hours a day. Less than 2% of these users, the lawsuit goes on to claim, account for quote unquote roughly 15% of Drake's streams, and about 9% of Drake's streams are attributable to less than 1% of these users, quote unquote. As a result, the complaint claimed Drake's music acclimated far higher total streams compared to higher streamer artists, even though those artists have had far more quote unquote users than Drake. The lawsuit does not state how the plaintiffs or the lawyers obtained this data, nor does it shed light on how the analysis of Drake's streaming numbers was conducted. These allegedly fraudulent streams, quote unquote, generated significant revenues for Drake and his company Frozen Moments as the expense of other artists, the lawsuit claims. But it also states that Spotify deliberately turns a blind eye to fraudulent streaming for its own benefit. While Spotify has taken steps in recent years to combat and tamp down streaming fraud, the lawsuit casts doubt on the efficacy of these measures and Spotify's own initiatives to stop fraud. It suggests that Spotify has a particularly vulnerable to bots on the platform's ad-supported free tier because myriad accounts can be generated without handing over a credit card number. By allegedly allowing bots to run rampant, Spotify can present a high stream and user activity numbers to potential advertisers, the lawsuit alleges. Quote unquote, for Spotify, more users and music streams means more advertising dollars. So as long as the true origin of the stream remains hidden, the lawsuit states, Spotify also loses money in the form of royalty payouts whenever fraudulent streaming occurs. Quote unquote, artists across the streaming industry need accurate reporting on streams and effective fraud detection to ensure fair compensation. When streams are artificially inflated on a large scale, as my client's lawsuit alleges has happened with respect to streams of Drake's music, it affects the income of countless songwriters, performers, and producers. Mark Pifko, one of the lawyers of Barron and Bud, who filed the lawsuit on behalf of RBX, tells Rolling Stone. The lawsuit, quote unquote, seeks to address the broader issues, recoup losses for affected musicians, and make the streaming ecosystem as fair and transparent as possible for everyone involved. Excuse me. The lawsuit also and claims regarding Drake's music notably came just weeks after a judge tossed Drake's lawsuit against Universal Music Group, which contained its own allegations of streaming fraud. Though technically a defamation case, Drake accused his own record label, UMG, of artificially inflating the popularity of Kendrick Lamar's diss track, They Not Like Us, or Not Like Us, marking arguably the most high-profile allegation of streaming fraud to date. UMG denied all of Drake's allegations in the streaming fraud claims, specifically writing in a March legal filing, quote unquote, there is no evidence of any stream manipulation. Streaming fraud has been the topic of discussion in the industry for years. While pinpointing just how rampant it is and calculating corresponding losses, it is difficult. Most estimates hover in the range of hundreds of millions, if not billions of dollars. A 2019 Rolling Stone report noted that fake streams be costing artists $300 million a year. A 2023 study in France found out between 1% and 3% of all streams in the country were fake. Wow. If those numbers hold true globally, that would mean royalty losses up to $510 million. Last year, BeatDap, a streaming fraud detection program, estimated that at least 10% of all streams were fraudulent, leading to annual losses of $2 to $3 billion. Wow. Efforts to crack down on streaming fraud have ramped up around the world. A Danish man was convicted last year, while another individual was arrested in Brazil last March. Over the summer, officials in Turkey, where the lawsuit said some of the allegedly fraudulent Drake streams originated, started investigating Spotify over several allegations, including bribes for a playlist placement and bot streams. Distorting domestic charts, a rep for Spotify told Music Business Worldwide at the time that they are, quote unquote, cooperating with the investigation, are actively seeking to understand it, and will work towards a swift, constructive resolution with the Turkish Competition Authority. And in the U.S., federal prosecutors brought an unprecedented streaming fraud indictment last September against a North Carolina musician named Michael Smith. Smith is accused of using artificial intelligence to generate hundreds and thousands of songs, which he allegedly streamed with bots. The feds claimed that at one point, Smith had as many as 10,000 active bot accounts streaming his music and allegedly made over $10 million for the scheme. Smith denied those charges. Drake has first filed legal claims over Not Like Us just 2 months after Smith was arrested and indicted, and the official defamation suit was brought in January of this year. The streaming fraud allegations against UMG were based on statements of a proportioned anonymous whistleblower who appeared on a show by DJ Academics, the popular streamer and longtime Drake associate. As stated in Drake's lawsuit, the whistleblower claimed that Lamar's label, Interscope, a UMG subsidiary, was paid him $2,500 via third parties to use bots to achieve 30 million streams on Spotify in the initial days following the release of Not Like Us. Per the suit, the whistleblower said the goal was jump-starting the song spread and making it a quote-unquote crazy hit on the platform. UMG, in motion to dismiss, noted that the whistleblower directly refuted his own claim when he said that he was hired by Lamar's manager, Anthony Salah. In a revised complaint filed in April, Drake pared down his allegation, claiming that, quote-unquote, UMG was aware of the third parties were using bots to stream the recording and turned a blind eye despite having the power to stop such behavior. Hold on, let me pause this. The original suit also alleged that UMG, quote-unquote, conferred financial benefits to Apple so that Siri would, quote-unquote, purposely misdirect users to Not Like Us when they asked to play Drake's album, Certified Lover Boy. This claim was forced partly to a viral video posted by Hip Hop DX's Jeremy Hecht, who later clarified that Siri appeared capable of pulling up songs just based on the lyrics recognized by it. Thus, asking Siri to play Certified Lover Boy without specifying Drake could conceivably trigger Not Like Us because of Lamar's line, Certified Lover Boy, Certified PDFs. Even before Drake filed this defamation suit, many legal experts and industry figures were skeptical of its allegation and their viability in court. Speaking with Rolling Stone last year about the petition, Brian Ziosk, the co-founder of the streaming service AudioMac, even suggested that Drake might regret asking Universal to provide documentation of artificial streaming. "Quote unquote, it's likely that with a lot of artists, Drake included, have benefited from streaming bots without their knowledge," he said. Zios also noted that many top artists have label and distribution partners who have, quote unquote, opted into above board programs like Discovery mode and have artificially manipulated streams, and the artist has no idea, and they don't ask questions because it looks good. Ultimately, Drake's suit faltered. A judge summarily dismissed the suit's defamation accusations, ruling that Not Like Us is a diss track qualified for non-actionable opinion. And while the judge's decision largely centered on the validity of Drake's defamation claims, or lack thereof, she also briefly addressed the streaming fraud allegations. She said Drake's evidence in essential amounts to, quote unquote, tweets by individual users and reporting from fans, and called his, quote unquote, reliance on online comments and reporting insufficient to meet the plausibility standard. The proposed class action filed on Sunday claims damages in excess of $5 million. It's asking for the federal judge to certify the lawsuit as a class action in order Spotify to identify alleged victims and oversee a jury trial seeking compensatory and punitive damages. So there that is. RBX born Eric Dwayne Collins helped author Dr. Dre's West Coast anthem Let Me Ride and was featured on several tracks in Dre's seminal album The Chronic. All right, so there it is. Ooh, that's a lot. It's a long-winded way of saying everybody does it, and it affects the industry, and it hurts smaller artists. All right, Georgiana versus Caribou. I think I'm a stop sharing the screen so I could listen to the snippet that Georgiana said, and then we're gonna get back to it. But I'm gonna read it first. Georgiana shares a new snippet of a song on Instagram where she sends shots at Caribou rapping, "Can't name one Caribou song, you suck." Oh wow. After it surfaced, Caribou responded by claiming she pressed Georgiana in the past, but Georgiana didn't keep the same energy in person. Caribou also shared screenshots as someone saved as, quote unquote, Bodie speaking of Georgiana in a Crete artist group chat. Georgiana denied the accusations of getting pressed and kept the shots coming. So here we go. I'm going to listen to it right now. Okay. Wow. Dang. I ain't gonna lie, she was snapping. She was snapping. Now, in terms of like actual rapping, who can rap better? Caribou can rap better. It's not even close. Like Caribou actually like be rapping. I'm not even gonna lie. Like Caribou might make party, turn up, whatever the case might be, right? Caribou can actually rap. Like if you listen to her bars, like they're very clever, everything like that. Georgiana was on this, she was flowing. It was more, it's flow versus like bars. Like terms of bars, Caribou got it easily. Caribou, my favorite rapper, and that's legit. Everything like that. That's not PR and stuff like that. That's legit. But yeah, the beat was hard. That's why I was bobbing my head so much. I'm gonna play 5 seconds so the stream can hear it. Beat was hard. Here's Caribou's response.
I'm not gonna crash.
And I only reacted to this because Kara does not like when people when she expressed how she feels online and people reposting and stuff like that. Kara, I'm only reacting to this because XXL already posted it. It's already out there. I ain't see this myself. I saw this through the online repost and everything like that. You talking about why don't you post some positive and things of that sort? I posted, I made a whole video when you advised people to stop going to Dubai. And, you know, we brought light to a lot of those issues and things of that sort of what's going on over there. Right. Okay. With that being said, and I did my due diligence to music. I did like 5 album reviews this weekend. So with that being said, to the BS.
I'm not gonna crash.
She is tripping. I ain't even gonna care.
I'm not gonna crash. I'm not gonna crash. Why would I crash? Because she didn't have this energy in person.
No, I ain't gonna lie.
I'm not gonna lie. I pressed her in person. She did not have the same energy. That's just why it's like you talking crazy and like I don't even do talking. That's why I just like.
Hold on.
But let me not.
Hold the fuck up.
Just keep that same energy though. Talking crazy. Keep that. Cause in person you didn't have anything to say. Whew. Lord, this industry thing. Damn. But yeah, that's all I really have to say is you didn't have this energy in person. You're talking crazy on the song, so make sure you keep that energy when I see you type shit. And then what else did I have to say? Oh, no, I'm not even gonna go too hard.
Don't you say no too much of nothing.
Right, type shit.
What in the fuck?
But it's just like,
Is that Anicia? I was like, that sound like Anicia, and I was like, I don't know. And she said, keep that same energy. That's Anicia. If you start a fight, you broke. Huh? That don't even make sense. What's she say? Let me see. Oh, why delete it now? Oh, why delete it, boo? Too late now. She said, where's the energy yesterday? Never mind. It's okay. I'm going to see you around. Ooh, I'm not no industry girl. You would get your beat. Why you deleted too late now? I ain't going to lie. Kara is not lying. And I don't even know Kara. Like, I don't know Kara personally. But from what I've seen and what I know from just being, you know what I'm saying, from Metro Atlanta and things of that sort, and around the same age and having some mutual friends, he's not lying at all, bro. See the group chat text Caribou shared and Georgiana's response to her. So it was a picture of Georgiana. He said, Dylan, you a sick dude. And I mean sick. I don't want to be creep, boo. I'll leave that to you. Oh, she said she want to be Creed or something. Is Yachty signing Georgiana or something? Let me see. Georgiana Lil Yachty. Let me see. So she had a recent song with Lil Yachty, right? Did Lil Yachty write time? So I guess Lil Yachty was trying to sign Georgiana. I don't know. Nobody ever pressed me. I don't fear no man, especially a woman who's pushing 30. Man, y'all gotta stop. Pushing 30 is crazy. Pushing 30 is crazy. 30 ain't even your life just starting. Like your life really starting. You know what I'm saying? That's pushing 30. Like that's supposed to be a diss. Kara, you is not old, bro. Kara not old. Anicia is not old, bro. Like what the heck? Y'all live life. The thing about breaking in your late 20s, Jay-Z broke in his late 20s. Like Kendrick, for real, started taking off in his mid to late 20s. It ain't no problem with breaking out in your mid to late 20s. When you break out as a teenager, that's a part of the problem right now. You talking about a problem in hip hop. We listen to a bunch of 16, 17-year-olds talking about that's how the music sound. That's how the music be sounding now. She said, pushing 30 with an unalive career. That's cap. Kara just dropped a snippet like 2 weeks ago on Twitter after years of not being able to officially drop a song. And that dang did numbers. That John had like 2 million plays on Twitter. Stop the cap. Stop the cap. We could talk trash all we want. Let's just make sure we use facts. That's all we asking for. We could talk all the trash we want. Just use facts. That's it. Where we at? What is this? Dang, Kara posted it herself. Kara, you done posted it yourself, Kara. There it is. Look at this. How many days ago was this? October 10th. So about 20 days ago, that thing got 2.1 million. 2.1 million. 21K likes. Georgiana. Shall we post your latest snippet? Should we look at your latest snippet, Georgiana? Let me see. Where's Georgiana joint? Where is it? Does she have a what you call? Cause she said something again. Oh no, that's the other one. Where's Georgiana at? Georgiana Twitter. She don't even have a Twitter. She doesn't even have Twitter. Let me see if I can see the numbers. Because I need to see these social media numbers on your latest snippet. We need to do that. That joint had 2.1 mil. So-and-so likes on Twitter. It's different. You know it's different. On your Instagram, you don't have no snippets. You don't have no snippets on here. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Oh, that's Rio. I was about to say, is that Yachty, that boat? Nope. But anyways, she signed. Oh, I thought it said signed to Glorilla. I said, what? Anyways, that's beyond the point. To say her career is over with is crazy. Like we can go back and forth. We could talk trash, but like let's use the facts. Hopping from D to D, addicted to perks. I look like a pit bull. You have nothing I want. You built like an abortion. Ooh, sloppy, dusty. People never heard one song by you. Show me 100 racks. Show me your my chart. Wow. Show me a song you wrote. Something or shut up. Song you wrote is whack though, because she done had the falling out with Yachty about 2 years ago, right? All them songs that came out since then. You think Yachty wrote the ones after they fell out? No. And Kara snapping in them dons. It just is what it is. Let's use facts. We could talk trash, but let's use facts. Let's use facts. All right, that's it. I think it was only one thing that she said that was true in this whole thing. So, well, I mean, if you say pushing 30, but pushing 30 isn't bad. 30 is like literally not even the start of like life. Where we at? Next. All right. Here we go.
I'm trying to tell. See this brisket here? I'm trying to tell y'all. Shaking a little bit.
I have to go back and make sure that tenderness was truly accurate. Okay, we're gonna go check out this tenderness. Oh, the lion is out the door. I'm here for the tenderness. I need the brisket, please.
Let's see what happens. And then, shake a little bit.
Come on now. Tendernism.
Boy, yeah, destination.
No, man, that was tender. That is true tenderness.
W Jordan, man.
See this brisket,
bro. Jordan, Jordan crazy, boy. I tell you that. He don't have, they say you can't tell me he ain't the top 5 internet personality. Nah, facts. Jordan, he one of them ones for sure. All right, Ray J Price's been. I saw this right before I started. I was like, oh snap! So I added it. This was funny, bro.
We all need to be original, gang.
Hey, you walk outside right now.
To talk motivational?
Yeah, that's kind of shit.
You just started watching it. He don't know that.
There's any way
Desi, hey, W Desi, bro. W Desi coming to defend this man's expeditiously, immediately too.
Started watching it. He don't know that. There's any way. I don't know. That's cool.
Giving good information.
Yeah. How was that?
Stop copying the homie.
I don't know that about that.
You just met him.
Uh-oh.
I've been knowing him. That's been my partner. You just new to it. You know what I'm saying? So you can't tell nobody what they ain't to stick. Everything is a copy. You know what I'm saying? We all need to be original, gang.
Hey, you walk outside right now.
To talk motivational?
Yeah, that's kind shit.
You just started watching it.
You see, and Ben. I ain't gonna lie, Ben got real too. They think Casanat started streaming. These artists see everything first by Kai and think he invented everything to do with streaming. Man's trying to inspire people and not start streamer beef. Since when was doing a motivational speech tied to one person? Respect for a man for sending 10 toes down, but Ben, you just got there too. F out of here talking about you to the dude who made one wish like that. Kai catch all the smoke for no reason. Ray J funny for that. Ray J, top 10 instigator. It's just the way he keeps things under your skin. I love it. What a jerk. He definitely knows how to keep stuff entertaining, whether he's serious or just joking. Ray J don't even believe he literally rage baiting. You could tell by his tone. Facts. He clip farming. It's corny because everyone copies everyone. It's just the internet. You can't knock someone hustle. Benny is 45 years old talking about like he grew up with rats and that. All right, bro. All right, let me go. Next. Reggie checks in on Tota.
Y'all keep saying Tota. And I don't want to be that guy, but it's like, damn, now I really want to see what the fuck going on. He said they stole my cord that Snoop Dogg gave me. I was going to do a live today. I'm not even going anymore. I lost the vibe. I'm going to Brazil. Nah, damn. Death Row chain? Nah, bro, that shit mad unfortunate if it's true. But I don't think a nigga gonna lie about some shit like that. Fuck, Ray ain't even answer. Check on Tota, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, gang. It is like niggas gotta be careful with this shit. But then at the same time, it's just like niggas still human, niggas still learning. And niggas just gotta be just more aware for real. Tota say he's all good. He said it's cool, bro. Let me see. Good, bro. Hope you good. Just be careful, man. And I just hate when it's like niggas just be, you know, the whole time. That shit could really be a misunderstanding though. Never know. Till that nigga really.
They said who your barber in the chat. Yeah, prayers up for Tota. That's very, very unfortunate because you know things like that. It's not just a monetary value. It's like the, you know, what I'm saying the sentimental, the memory, everything like that. Hold on, let me respond to this real quick. This. All right. Cool. Ooh. Uh-oh. All right, let me see. Next one. McQueen responds to Dub.
Since niggas love making money, right? Let's make a bag, get in this ring.
Oh, yeah. Dub. So Dub said he want to smack McQueen.
You want, since niggas love making money, right? Let's make a bag, get in this ring. You wanted that fade, right? It's right here. Let's run it. Line it up, fat nigga.
Oh.
Let's get in this motherfucking ring and let's do this shit on Adin Ross's boxing motherfucking event, okay? Let's do that shit. Let's make a bag, right? And let's see if you really gonna beat my poor ass. Let's see if money really wins all wars. Show me. Nigga not gonna fight me. Do you think you and Dub can ever be cool again? Man, listen, I was only cool with that nigga because I'm friends with his brother. That's the only nigga I could give a single fuck about that nigga, bro.
Yikes.
That nigga could backflip off of a fucking cliff tomorrow. I wouldn't give a fucking fuck.
Yikes.
Oh my mama.
Uh-oh. Okay.
That's the only reason I'm friends with that nigga. Or that's the only, he was just friends
I feel like people be taking beefs too far, bro. Like,
by association, nigga. There was never no motherfucking deep relationship with that weird ass nigga. So when he got him to start talking and shit, nigga, okay? If anything, it just made it easy for me to not give a fuck about him even more. Nigga, I'm friends with your brother, bro. Nigga, that nigga I actually made memories with. The nigga I actually made money with, okay?
yikes.
You're just here, brother. That's all you are. You are literally you're just here.
Yikes.
Okay? So, it really doesn't surprise me at all, you know?
Yikes. And you know, someone gotta run into somebody because McQueen going to Streamer University next year. So either DDG gonna run into him or Dub or someone from Capaholics going to Streamer University next year. So that's gonna be, I don't know, bro. Al Shabazz DDG would say don't duck. Honestly, not a good matchup. A fit dude versus a fat dude. We already know the odds. Oh, nah. Oh, snap. But that's just what it is. We'll see what happens, man. We'll see what happens. All right, next. Adin said it wasn't him. Okay, let's see what this is about. The him was very southern, huh?
Elite messages. I'm not gonna lie, Kai hit me. Kai hit me about that. He was upset, but I told him straight that, first of all, that group chat, Cheezers, what is it? Cheezers, whatever. I am logged in that account, but they were talking about, someone on my account talking about like Cheezer family members getting raped and shit. I ain't gonna lie. But I already told Kai, bro. I said, Kai, I literally told Kai straight, I was like, bro, if you really think I would pay Kick Champ money to put out shit on you, you're out of your mind. It was about the reveal shit. Yo, my boy Vic with a 50 get the subs, bro. He didn't hit me back, but I just want to clear that up for people that really think that I would pay money to Kick Champ to spread weird shit. When Kick Champ blocked me and he was posting shit about me and I had to pay to get it taken down. And Kick Champ, I told you, I dropped my talk about elite messages. I'm not gonna lie, Kai hit me.
I don't know nothing about nothing. I ain't gonna lie. They say it was someone else other excuse in the book. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't tapped in. I don't know. My name's Bennett, and I ain't in it. You feel me? W. Tylil Dad, we ending with this.
Why you got that fucking shirt on? Hold on, see.
Yeah, hold up, man. You asking me something?
Dad,
Why you jump 10 feet in the air for a 6'9" nigga? Have you ever jumped in the air for me?
but Dad, why you got that shirt on?
This why I spoke to you.
Wow.
Jump in the air for me right now, nigga. I'm here. Do a cartwheel, fuck it. Just do a cartwheel for me.
But Dad,
a cartwheel.
Why you grabbing me?
Do a cartwheel.
Why you got that shirt?
Cause you jumped 10 feet in the fucking air for your fake ass daddy.
He can't do a cartwheel anymore.
Why you got that shirt on? And why you grabbing me though?
This the split you did. Do a split right now. Just put some music on, nigga. Drop it like it's hot. Do a split. Get that Snoop shit on. Drop it like it's hot, nigga. Do a split. Who you daddy? Who you daddy? Huh? Matter of fact, I'll put shit on my head, nigga. Who you daddy, nigga? I'm over here, nigga. Oh, you shriek? You loud? Check. Look at this nigga, man. What up, nigga? Get in the cartwheel.
Why you telling me?
Can I get a jump over the foot? Front backward? Can I? Yo, this ceiling's 11 feet high. Can I get 10 feet in a high split? Can I get this right now? You can't do a split because I'm not gonna Sage. Why can't you do a split for me like that?
Come on.
You
came with Odom?
Yo, nah, Odom is the 48. This whole time, Odom. No. Wait, son? You blocked, nigga. I'm blocking, nigga. Yo, chat, tell this nigga to get up, jump 10 feet in the air, do a split, cartwheel or something. I'm on blocking. gotta get my house. I gotta get shirt on like you did. You did the same thing to me too. No,
Hey, yo.
No, I know. You know what I'm saying? You did the same thing. Yeah, you did it. Now, get your wings out. All right, 3, 2, 1.
She said, "You're
Fuck, my nigga! My fucking head! My fucking head! Get the fuck out of here! Get the fuck out of here! You did that. No, that's bullshit though!
Bro, the chat talk about let's go is hilarious and valid. Yeah, that's hilarious, bro. That's funny.
Yo, it's crazy. I was blazing. I'm not gonna lie. You know how much times I try to do that? Nah, you know how much times I try to do that shit that I did for LeBron after, and I did almost pull something in my hamstring. Nah, dead ass. That was crazy. The fact I really did a toe touch for the next man, my father really blocked me. It's crazy. Like, me and my real dad relationship have not been the same since that shit with LeBron. I swear to God, chat. No trolling shit. I ain't gonna, it's crazy. I haven't even seen my dad. I ain't feel bad. I'll be lying like a motherfucker. I ain't feel bad. I told my dad, like, yo, my fault. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you know I got mad love respect for Brown. You know I got mad love respect for you. He like, nah, like, what the fuck? Like, niggas just called me about that. Niggas text me like, you never even did a fucking handstand. And I said, Dad, why the fuck would I do a handstand for you? Father, why would I just randomly do a handstand for you? He said you did a fucking toe touch for LeBron.
Hey, hey.
Who bought her? You lied to me, said you was tired. Then I came over to Clark Street, you in here.
No, I just have to get tired.
How you got down here? Who brought you down here? Taylor. Who bought her?
Oh, she just came in here. That's a chat.
Taylor?
That's funny. Oh yeah, I remember that one. The old school.
47.
47?
Yeah.
God damn it.
Oh.
See, I'm about to win.
See, watch what you say around them children.
Yo. Don't talk to my father like that. Don't talk to my father like that. Shoot me, goddamn it. You 4 years old. You never pay rent. You never wiped your own ass. You never bought no soap. You don't got no responsibilities. You gonna talk to this grown ass man like that? You gotta watch, young lady. What you mean, goddamn it? 47 not old? So I'm 25, I'm old? Huh?
She said,
oh my God. She said, goddamn, yo, chat. Autumn, now I gotta call Autumn.
That man 25, his dad 47. His dad's still young, that's why. But y'all gotta stop cussing in front of kids, bro.
Autumn.
It's not cute.
No, I gotta call Autumn. No. What you mean no need for snitching?
We address.
Hey?
It was the dress.
You said, hey?
Fuck you. I'm so sorry. Excuse my language.
Excuse your language. Why did you just say that to my mother?
Bro, what'd you say?
Fuck you.
Oh.
I'm so sorry. Excuse my language.
Excuse your language. Why did you just say that to my mother?
Tylil's dad.
I'm not gonna lie, Snoop. Dap me up. Boom! That shit fucking dumb. You can't fuck with me on my birthdays,
I
nigga.
thought you was finally done hating.
No.
All right, what else? Is there anything else? Anything else? All right, bet. I'm gonna call it a stream. Y'all take care. Oh man, the camera done froze up anyway. Hold on, it shouldn't have froze up. Hold on, let me see if I could. Give me a second here, so I could at least do the outro with the camera. You just switch back. Oh, hold on. Let me get the outro right. Give it a little second, y'all. Because I didn't want to switch to the webcam for the outro. And I know the battery still got some battery left. Hold on. I might have to switch up real quick. Give it a second. Give it a second. Give it a second. Give it a second. All right, we're going to switch. Is this it? Is it working now? It's still not. Oh, there we go. All right, cool. Everybody have a good day. Make it a productive Monday. Have a great week. Everything like that. As always, my name is Rashad Milligan. If you are new to the channel, this is the road to 10K subs. Please follow and sub along because I'm live on this channel each and every single day, just like I've been for the past 243 days. Shouts out to 1K for you for showing some love on the channel, man. Everything like that. I appreciate it, brother. And until next time, please take care of.
Rashad, why you
anyway.
didn't hit me up?
Hey, Rashad.
What's up, Rashad?
Thank you, Rashad.
Brother, I love you, brother.
What's up, Rashad? What it do, boy?
Hey, Rashad.